I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. We living in an era right now where you gotta get it by all means. Yeah, even if it means chasing it. Yeah, clout is a terrible drug, y'all. And I'm not saying either of these guys need the clout. They are who they are. They names are solidified. When it comes to 50 Cent and Dame Dash, they names are solidified already in the game. Dame Dash goes off on 50 Cent. Yeah, everybody seems to be selective outrage when it comes to this P. Diddy doc that 50 Cent executive produced. It seems like a lot of this stuff, his enemies are starting to come for him now. Yeah, they starting to get on big publications and talk crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Dame Dash took the route of the Black Fist. Yeah, hey, I gotta call it what it is, y'all. He took the route of, I can't see myself putting a black brother down. Now, see, in my instance, I'm looking at who's the messenger. Oh, he got called out for the Aaliyah situation. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. You wouldn't bone none of your homies' ex-girlfriends? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. I don't know. This was a little disturbing to me, y'all. I got to keep it all the way tall. I got to keep it 10,000. This was a little disturbing to me. Now, I understand the back and forth between Dame Dash and 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent has been getting a lot of backlash about, just simply putting out the video of the doc series of P. Diddy. You heard, with a lot of informative information that may not go over well with a lot of people, especially black people. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of black people take up for Diddy and feel like he shouldn't be kicked while he's down. No pun intended to Cassie. No pun intended. But I'm seeing a lot of people not agree with 50 Cent. But then you got to ask yourself, who's the messenger? Yeah. Who's the real hypocrite here? Because it's like, I get it. I get where you're going, Dame. Matter of fact, I don't. I got to keep it real, y'all. Let's listen to what Dame Dash said about 50 Cent dropping this doc series on P. Diddy. Don't kick a black man while he's down, y'all.
Combs Reckoning. Did you check it out?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so we know that you were saying that it was not going to come out. So how do you feel that it actually is out now?
I honestly thought, based on like moral codes and like coming from where like a street ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why though?
Because I wouldn't.
You didn't know
that would be a good question. Why?
He has done.
Because it's just not my job to tell. I'm not a black man that's going to tear another black man down. Let them do that.
God damn, Dame. Like, Dame, what are you doing? What are you doing?
But also, you know, like if somebody, you know, again, allegedly, it just seems like somebody, you know, violated his baby mother in front of his kid. You know, so yeah, but that's not how we deal with things from where we're from. You know,
Did you check him on the back end?
Hey,
Did
yo,
you check him on the back end?
I know y'all girls, but I'm not answering that. But what I'm saying is,
okay.
Did I
just caught it.
I gotta let me answer the question. So again, you may not understand like a moral conduct for a grown ass man from where I'm from and where I thought he was from. There's just certain things and like it's not for us to tear somebody down. So for example, if I'm a criminal and I see somebody doing a crime, I'm not telling. If it might be a violation, like they might be doing some shit that might be like a violation to a kid, then I got to go handle that. If I sign on to the street. So for me, I'm not going.
First of all, 50 Cent is no longer in the streets. I think these guys, I don't know what Dame is doing right now. I'm being honest, y'all. I'm listening to this just like y'all. And I just feel like, what is this? ABC? What network is this? Because I think he's just trying to make a splash. It went viral today. This is wow.
I'm going to do that because that platform is not black owned. I'm never going to tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life. Also, I know Puff, right? And I don't think that, again, I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together. But it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. So probably another person.
I don't agree with that either. Let them do it. Who's them? See, the white man, it takes a lot of documentaries and a lot of shit that we do in our culture and go do it themselves. What are you mad about because 50 Cent took it? See, I'm a little confused there, y'all. Now, I agree. I want y'all to understand this. I do agree with the overall message. Let's stop tearing down our black brothers. Right? Right? We all agree with the overall message. But I'm constantly looking at the messenger.
I would say, go ahead, do that. Maybe someone from, so like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong?
I ain't gonna hold you. The hypocrisy. You heard? Like, who's the hypocrite? Like, I ain't gonna hold you because I've seen Dame sit up there and tear down. I could just count them off. Jay-Z, number one. He's been everywhere tearing down Jay-Z. He's tore down Memphis Bleak. He tore down Nori. He's tore down anybody you could think of. I'm just being real. Like, he's went on world tours. Cameron, think about it. Mace, Jim Jones. He's gotten at everybody. So I don't see why he would do, like, I see why he would do this. It's all, right now, we're living in an era where you got to do what it takes to get to the next level. And I'm not saying Dame has to do this. He doesn't have to. His name is his name. But it damn sure keeps him in the algorithm. He didn't stop there with 50 Cent. You heard? He didn't stop there. Yo, Dame is wild, bro. I got to be real.
Or tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong. If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing, and they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever.
And that's very, very true, Dame. But God damn, the person is coming from. It just don't seem fitting to me. Even during his Rockefeller days, right? Y'all seen backstage. You see, if you my age, I'm 45. If you my age, you seen backstage. Dame was tearing them guys' asses up. Black, white, he didn't care who you was. On camera. Choke No Joke had the goddamn footage of him going crazy backstage. Cut it out.
Ever condone a black man tearing down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. And
we don't hold each other accountable.
And also another thing, just on my moral code, if a man did that to my girl, and I felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that, or I gotta handle that different. But I'm not making a documentary. I'm gonna go deal with it, but that's just how other people deal with things, and that's how I deal with things. So the question you asked me was why I said that, because I never in my life would have thought that 50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture, just because it seems that the dude might have tampered with his woman. And
That's
just not what I thought. But let me just say this.
Yo, you made Paid in Full, bro. You put AZ in there as a rat. Like, let's call it what it is, y'all. That's tearing down another black man. I don't get what's this whole... Y'all may get it, I don't get it. Y'all get in my comment section and let me know if y'all get it.
I ain't gonna speak too much on that other man, 50. The only reason why I said something about it is because he talks about me. So that's the only reason why I said something about it. And to me, he's easy work. But the thing about it is, you don't have to deal with this, right? I'm a culture saver. I'm out here fighting for us every day. Every time I argue with somebody, it's not for me, it's for y'all, because I'm good. I'm always trying to open the doors and make sure that everyone in our culture understands the path. They're usually misled to think they're weaker than they are. And I'm the guy that's going to show you that you do not have to be scared of them. You could do it on your own, and you do not have to do it for them. And they always send us to tear us down.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But at the end of the day, I'd rather 50 Cent than somebody else that we don't even know. Yeah, I'm just being real. Some billionaire that we don't even know, I'd rather 50 Cent. Go ahead and get that bag, bro. It seems like he just has to chase it. Dame Dash has to chase it right now, y'all. I'm just being real. It's 2025, top of the fourth quarter. Everybody's chasing it right now. I got to call it, but moral code, we going to get into that.
And just because he might be a little strong and funny, we not jacking that, and I don't think anybody should, because morally, that is not where we want to go. And another thing I didn't like about the movie, to say the least, was a lot of it could have been hearsay. So I've been accused of a lot of things I haven't done. And if there's always, maybe you haven't been hunted in that way, but it is hunt a black man with money season out there. Trust me on that. It's best to be broke or else you're a target. So I think I'm in the best position right now, because if you sue me, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing, because I ain't got it.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he thinks it's cool to be broke. No, I think it's cool to be rich and be quiet. Dame was very loud when he had the bag. I get it. Dame was very loud when he had the bag. You heard? Yeah, when his life was smooth, he was cursing people out on a regular. You heard, treating people like shit on a regular. And now it came back to haunt him, and now he's doing these shows to where, you've been tearing down black dudes your whole last years of your career. I got to be real. The last 10, 15 years, you just been going at it. Yeah, and been eating off it, been making money off it. You heard? He just couldn't do it in a loud way because he owed so much money in back taxes and things like that. Shout out to Dame, but I just don't like this look. And I agree with the message. I just don't agree with the messenger. I need y'all to understand that. But things got a little bit more tricky for Dame, right? Because they not only asked him about the doc with 50 Cent, things got a little bit more tricky because now he had to answer about Aaliyah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. We didn't forget. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. An immense talent that was gone way, way, way too soon. God bless her and her family. But we all remember the relationship. Yeah, and y'all can call it what y'all. Hey, look, Dame, you got caught slipping on the show because we remember Jay-Z had her first. Look at this. Look. You telling me that's not a relationship? He just threw a couple shots at her, Dame. See, it's like when you start talking moral and principles and integrity and street morals, when does that weigh out? See, I got to ask y'all that. And I'm just only being a real one. When does that weigh out? Because whenever you can mess with somebody, allegedly, because Dame denies this. You heard? He said Jay-Z just threw his shot. It seems more to me like it was a real relationship, my G. And you got with her right after. I mean, where's your moral and principles? Pay attention to what they say to Dame Dash later on in the show because it gets a little spooky for him. Pay attention.
Aaliyah dated in the 90s.
Yeah, do that.
Where would her career be today?
Astronomical. You couldn't even understand where it would have been.
Wow.
What she was lined up to do. She was doing the Matrix. You know, she had a hindsight and a vision. Again, I know I'm the coolest because she loved me. She told me I was the coolest. I gotta be the coolest.
But you
She
dated her
understood
after
me.
your artist dated her. You don't think
No, my artist did not. He was trying her. Everybody put their...
See, he was trying her. What type of shit is that? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all. I gotta be honest with y'all. I gotta keep it all the way 10,000. Right then and there, said to me, "Oh, Dame was he was nasty. Dame was a nasty work type of dude, man. He would take your joint that you was in love with, you was everywhere with. Yo, he would take your joint, bruh. Yeah. Hey, and from his man, his artist, dude that, you know, Jay-Z and him was close. These dudes were close. That's not a good look to me, B. And his answer was disgusting. Pay attention.
And I will never, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, I'm never ever wifing a girl that any of my friends smashed. It's not happening.
So why'd you date her after
Because I just told you that. Now you're reading the papers wrong. We all were
Even if he slept with her, why did you go after her?
I just told you I would never. That should tell you something right there. We were both putting in our bid. None of us had scored. That's how it.
None of us have scored. Oh, come on. See, I know this is all allegedly. See, because Dame knows Jay-Z is not going to answer this. See, and it'll go viral if Jay-Z says something. Dame knows. See, I know the game, y'all. You can't trick me. Dame knows Jay-Z is not going to come out and say, yeah, of course I hit. That was my shorty. You feel me? He's not going to say that. So he's going to fall back off the situation, and Dame Dash is going to eat off it regardless. I get what's going on, y'all. He knows Jay-Z is not going to respond to this.
So when we were all trying to get it, Aaliyah, everybody, that was Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't him. Just because he tried and gave flowers and got denied don't mean I can't try and win. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. There must be something attractive about what I'm doing.
But Dame, it wasn't just Aaliyah, though. It wasn't just Aaliyah. Allegedly,
I know.
Dame, you went after multiple of his women. Allegedly. And this was from one of the cameramen.
Again, you don't know
allegedly.
you talking about choke no stupid ass joke that wasn't around? No, he's a liar and he ran. He's a bitch ass nigga to me. Pause. So again, he ran. We had to a fight in Paris. He ran. Stop believing those people. That shouldn't be your source of information.
No.
I don't think you should listen to those things.
It was a question.
I gave you the answer.
Your demise with Jay-Z.
I just gave you the answer. I just said I would never ever wife a girl that my man boned.
That's what you said.
I don't know, man. This is like a little tricky, y'all. It's been said for years, allegedly, that Dame Dash took Aaliyah from Jay-Z. Hey, I'm just calling it down the line, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? I need y'all to get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Is Dame Dash kind of like a hypocrite at this point? Like, let's be real. Did he do it just because it's for the fame? Like, he knew this was going to go viral, going at 50 and going at and talking about this Aaliyah situation. Like, at the end of the day, I got to keep it tall. Integrity, morals, and principles never went out of style, my G. You heard? But for some of y'all old niggas, it seems like y'all forget. Y'all forget, and he has way too much stuff on the internet that people can pull up and show the hypocrisy. And you basically going against what you're saying on these shows, Dame. I don't know if he's just chasing a check. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, get your money is cool. I just got to break it down for the people so they can know exactly what this is all about. I believe Jay-Z did hit. Come on, that was a shorty. I'm just saying. He knows Jay-Z is not going to come out and talk about this, yeah, at all. At all. So he going to win-win. It's a win-win for him. The only one that's going to go at him is 50. You know he going to respond ASAP. Look, man, it's your boy E, or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Who's wrong? Who's really the hypocrite here, y'all? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's go to the top together. We on the road to 100K. I appreciate all of y'all. Salute.